You're watching Game Show Network. You're watching Game Show Network.
The Judge, today at 4 on Channel 5.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Hi, Claudia. How are you, darling? Hello, Rick. Good to see you both back. I knew you'd show up. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these very, very unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling over $6,000 that are on our game board, and that's just our first game with much, much more after that. Whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers back here for $10,000 in cash. It can be done. And it could happen to one of these lucky people right here. Claudia Mulvaney is a lady originally from Long Island, New York. Claudia, I understand that you did something that my wife and I have done once, but you've done it 3 times. Tell me about that.
I married the same man, Jim, 3 times at different occasions because I love him so much.
Oh, my goodness gracious. My wife is going to love you. The true romantic, right? In other words, you renewed your marriage vows.
I have 3 ceremonies.
Now let's meet our current champion, thus far with $5,668, Rick Passo from Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome back, Rick. Rick is a second-year law student at USC, and you're a teaching assistant in finance there?
That's right. I hope I don't get too confused by the dual roles, but I'll start in a couple of weeks teaching finance in the business school.
Well, financially, that's a good field for you. You're doing very well financially on this show, isn't he, Claudia?
Very
so
well.
are you. So let's continue, shall we? Players, this match began on our last show. Claudia, of course, has won the first game of the match, and we are ready to take a look at the board and recall the prizes you're playing for. Here they are. In column 1, the linen chest worth $1,330. There's a beautiful diamond ring up for grabs in column 2 worth $3,400. And the clown figurines, it'd be good for you, Claudia, because you love to play a clown, on a baker's rack worth $1,371. Those are the prizes in the various columns. Here's the way the numbers line up. Take a look. In column 1, numbers 4, 8, and 5. In column 2, 7, 3, and 1. In column 3, 6, 9, and 2. And the hot column, of course, is column 2 in this game. Roll an 11, and you'll knock all of those off and win the diamond ring worth $3,400. As always, I'll ask one of my questions. Being first with the right answer gives you control of the dice. So get ready to hammer your way home into this game with this first question. Who's had more wives, Johnny Carson, Mickey Rooney, or Henry VIII? Rick, it's yours.
Henry VIII.
No, you might be surprised to learn it's been Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney had more wives than Henry VIII. Just for your information, Johnny had 4, Mickey's had 8, and Henry VIII had only 6. Mickey's way out in front by 2. Okay, now to get a prize, you must complete a column. You do that by taking off numbers. You can play any combination of the number you roll, but if no move is possible, you lose. You have the choice of rolling them or passing them on to your opponent. Of course, you want to roll this first one because all the numbers are good. Here we go. Claudia, roll it. And she's come up with a 5 and a 5. Man, good for a double. Here is an insurance marker for you. That may come in handy if you hit a roll that can't be made. Then you can use that. All right. How do you want to take off the 10?
I take the 7 and 3, please.
7 and 3, leaving only the 1 in column 2. Here's the next question. Players, according to mythology, Pygmalion fell in love with Galatea, but she was no ordinary woman. Was she a statue, an angel, or a wood nymph? Claudia.
A wood nymph.
No, a statue. A statue is the correct answer. So, Rick, you control the dice. Pick them up and roll them. No bad rolls. They're all good.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Anything with a 1. Anything with a 1.
Anything with a 1 in it? How about a 9?
Okay, I'll take the 8 and the 1, Wink.
8 and a 1 come off. That gives you the diamond ring worth $3,400. That diamond ring, yours to keep only if you win the game. You know that. When Sophia Loren was pregnant, she did this for the entire pregnancy. Claudia.
Laid on her back in bed.
That's right. She stayed in bed for the whole pregnancy. Very good. How'd you know that?
I knew.
All right, Claudia, pick up the dice. Only one bad roll. That would be the 3, so don't roll the 3. You want to pass them to him?
No,
Of
I
course
got a
not.
marker. I'm ready.
All righty.
Okay, I want the linen chest.
You want the linen chest, and what does she roll? A 10.
10.
How do you want to take off a 10?
I'd like the 6 and the 4, please.
6 and 4 come off, leaving only the 5 in column 1 for that linen chest. Next question. The Bible says that if you even look at a woman lustfully, you are committing a sin. What sin is that? Claudia.
Adultery.
Adultery, yes. Adultery is the correct answer. All right, pick up the dice. Here's your good news. You go ahead and hold them. Hold them. The good rolls are the 2, the 5, the 7, the 9, and the 11, or a double, of course. Now, if you think you can roll those, of course, you have an insurance marker. If you can roll one of those, do it. Or you can pass them on to him.
I'm going to pass it on.
Okay, Rick, you don't have an insurance marker. The bad rolls are 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Stay away from those.
Let's go for that linen case. Let's go 5.
What does he come up with? A 5, and it's a good number for you. So off comes the 5 in column 1. That gives you the linen chest on your side of the ledger. We credit that to you, worth $1,330, yours to keep if you win the game. And you do need this game to even things up. Is a diamond very valuable, worthless, or a fake? All right, Rick?
If it's in a ring.
I'm sorry, time's up. Is a diamond very valuable, worthless, or a fake if it has a blue tint? The answer is very valuable. You ran out of time. Claudia, pick up the dice, my dear. The good rolls are the 2, the 9, and the 11. Do I need to ask you what you want to do?
No, you don't. I'm going to pass it to you.
All right, Rick.
Let's go for that 11.
Rick, the only good rolls are the 2, the 9, and the 11. If you don't roll one of those, the match would go to Claudia.
Okay, let's see the match with 11. Now with the figurines.
And it's a 4, and the match goes to Claudia. Congratulations. Well, Claudia, you won the game. You didn't win any prizes in that particular game, but we are giving you $100 for winning the game, and that takes you up to $1,984 thus far, with the opportunity to add $10,000 to that in just a moment. And to you, Rick, I want to compliment you on the way you played this game. And by the way, you are leaving us with some very nice prizes, including patio furniture, bedroom furniture, the tea service, and the money that goes with it worth $1,000. So your total winnings are $5,668. Thank you again for being with us. Nice meeting you.
Had a great time here, Wayne.
Thank you so much. And good luck in your career, too.
Thank you.
Well, Claudia, it is your time now. Your time has come. The big numbers are next. But first, we'll have a look at what you get if you can win 5 matches in a row. Listen and watch.
The Jeep Cherokee Chief is everyone's favorite 4x4. The sports utility vehicle is designed to offer the comfort and convenience of a wagon, plus fun both off-road and on the highway. Furnished by Jeep, retail value $14,500.
A Jeep would be nice, right, to add to your garage? Now, the spotlight is yours alone as you face the big numbers for a chance at $10,000. And here comes Lady Casey with a golden dice. Let her take a hold of them there, Casey. Claudia's feel of those. Think about what you would do with $10,000, because when we come back, I'm going to ask you. With her luck, she may pull it off. We'll watch and see and listen right after these words.
Baby, have we got a sale for you. The JCPenney Baby Your Baby Sale. You'll bring up big savings. 25% off all Sesame Street fashions. Boost your cash flow on all Toddle Time tops, bottoms, pants, sets, and dresses, like this adorable Nana's Pet. Improve their bottom line. 25% off all Toddle Time underwear, sleepwear, and socks. Sesame Street bedding coordinates, too. It all adds up to the most cost-effective way to shop for your most important asset. JCPenney.
Memories, memories, dreams of days gone by, sweet as apple pie.
Introducing Claire Burke's Applejack and Peel Simmering Sachet. Home fragrance to brew. A memory-making way to scent your home. And to brew your Applejack and Peel, get this gleaming copper pot, specially priced at only $9.50.
A lot of our parents are living on fixed incomes now, so they're pretty careful with their money. Unfortunately, proper medical care is sometimes sacrificed just to save a buck. But that argument won't wash anymore if your mom or dad has a cataract, because the Cataract Institute will remove it with no cost to them. Even the transportation's provided. Now, let them try to talk their way out of that one.
Call the Cataract Institute of Texas at 691-1000 or 263-4433.
Describe how bad it feels.
I've got a sore nose.
It's just the rubbing and the dripping and the sneezing and the wiping and the rubbing and the dripping and the sneezing and the wiping.
Introducing First Aid for your nose when it's sore from too much blowing. New Puffs Plus.
Feels like there may be something in there.
There's lotion. I feel it on my fingers.
A lotion.
It's the first tissue with moisturizing lotion. New Puffs Plus.
Well, it saved my nose.
Puffs Plus is much less irritating than my tissue.
I've never had an experience where you blow your nose and it feels so good.
New Puffs Plus.
Now back to High Rollers and Wig Martindale.
Welcome back to High Rollers. Of course, Claudia is our new champion. What are you going to do at $10,000 if you win it?
Well, my mother lives on Long Island, and the winters are cold, and I'm going to help her with her heating bills and then buy a car.
Well, bless your heart. And with these dice, all you have to do is knock off the big numbers. $100 for each one you knock off.
Ready.
Get them all out, all 9 of them, and we'll pay you $10,000 in cash, and you visit your mama and warm up that house for her.
Right.
To help you, we have the insurance markers. You know that. If you throw a double, these can get you out of trouble in a hurry. Do we want her to win 10 grand, huh? Of course we do. So, Claudia, our love and our luck is with you. Here we go.
First roll.
First roll is good for a 6. 4 and 2.
I'll take a 6.
And away goes the 6, and here come the dice again. You got $100 for that 6.
Double, double, double.
Double, double, double. Is it? Yeah. So here it is, the insurance marker. Place it there in front of you. How do you want to take off the 8?
Oh, 8.
The big 8.
The big 8.
8 the hard way. Comes off. All right, here we go.
Doubles again.
She's thinking doubles. Does she find you? She did it again with a 2. And lovingly, I pass this on to you.
Thank
you have
you.
2 insurance.
Thank you.
You feel this lady's lucky? I get that sneaking suspicion.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute now. We got to take off the 2. So
with the number
we did that part.
2.
Remember where we are? You are in the room with us, are you not?
Okay.
All right, roll the dice. Here we go.
All right, doubles again.
And she's rolled a 5. Okay, you can do it.
I'll take the 5.
Off comes the 5. Bring the dice back, and here we go.
Okay, doubles again.
Looking for $10,000.
Doubles again.
Got $400 so far. 9.
I'll take the 9.
Big 9. Off goes the 9. You have $500. You're looking for $10,000. Put the numbers out, and we write you the check. It is a 3, and you can do it.
I'll take the 3.
Off comes the 3, leaving the 1, the 4, and the 7. How about a 12? How about a 12, huh? How about double 6s? And you got a 5.
A 4.
You can do it. You can do it. Off comes the 4. Off comes the 1. All you need is to roll a 7 for $10,000. And you have 2 insurance markers.
I'm ready.
Come on, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Oh, 4. So I have to take one of these back.
Okay.
Come on, let's think positive about that 7 now. How about it, audience? 7. 7.
Please, a 7.
7 for $10,000. You did it.
I can't believe it.
Congratulations to you. Claudia, you did it. And you know what's really nice about this is not only the money, but she's going to be able to go back there. Where was it, Minnesota? Were you on it?
Long Island,
Long Island, and warm up that house beautifully for her.
I am.
You're still the champ. You now have cash and prizes totaling $11,984, just like that. We're going to take a commercial break, give you a chance to get a drink of water and take a deep breath and maybe shed a tear or 2. We'll be right back right after these words.
Thank you. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Okay.
23 million Americans suffer muscular back pain.
I just get that tightening feeling as if someone's tightening up my lower back.
Doan's pills relieve minor back pain for hours. Its special ingredient is found in no other leading analgesic.
They're just super.
Get Doan's pills.
Push it, hold it to the limit. New Alberto hairspray.
Now I've designed my hairspray for hold that goes the limit. So way to do.
Ooh, Alberto. Hold it to the limit. Alberto hairspray.
If you suffer with back problems or headaches, but feel you can't afford a chiropractor, you may be suffering needlessly. Back Pain Chiropractic offers you our Nupi plan. We process all your insurance paperwork, which allows us to treat your condition at little or no cost to you. Don't suffer needlessly. We can help. For painless chiropractic care, call the clinic nearest to you. Back Pain Chiropractic in Dallas, Fort Worth, and the surrounding area.
How can you tell when you need help with a troubled teenager? Look for warning signs like dramatic change in appearance, rebellion, drugs, withdrawal, depression, maybe even talk of suicide. If you think your teen is in trouble, Charter can help. We offer real solutions to your family's problems.
Call Charter. Help someone you love.
This important message can save you hundreds of dollars at A-Brand's 50% off bankruptcy liquidation. Over $8 million worth of the highest quality bedroom suits, living room suits, sofas, chairs, dressers, and more must be sold. Every single item at half price. No exceptions. No matter where you live, it's worth the drive to this unbelievable half-price sale. Check, cash, Visa, MasterCard, and financing available. So hurry to A-Brand's bankruptcy 50% off liquidation. East Barry at South Riverside Drive in Fort Worth. Call 535-6135 today.
He can't be over 19 or 20, but his name is Tom Lombakis, and he's originally from San Marino, California, and he's your new challenger. Hi, Tom.
How you doing, Ray?
Welcome. Tom, you're a corporal in the U.S. Marine Corps. Where are you stationed?
Camp Pendleton, sir.
And what are you doing there? What are you involved in?
I'm involved in radar maintenance, electronics field.
Can you tell us how old you are, really?
23.
20. Well, listen, if you get close, Bob Newhart says numbers, you get a little closer, okay?
Hey, I'm happy.
He's always going to have that young look. Welcome to our show. You've met Claudia. Are you ready to get a game underway? Yeah. New match. Prizes in column 1. Take a look at them. Here they are.
This will look good in your kitchen. A Tappan side-by-side 2-door refrigerator freezer. Features chilled water dispenser, automatic ice maker, no frost feature in both refrigerator and freezer. Furnished by Tappan, and that's the perfect place to keep your dessert of the month. Every month, a scrumptiously different dessert will arrive at your home. Each dessert is made to serve 12 and will be delivered in a reusable tin. Furnished by Dessert of the Month, it makes the value of this column $1,708.
Let's take a look now in the middle column, column 2.
It's a cuddly fur jacket. For both fun and glamour is this blush-dyed fox jacket with full collar and tuxedo of contrasting white fox with shoulders and push-up sleeves and matching white fox. Furnished by Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills, and if you go the right time of the year, you'll need it in Toronto. We'll fly you and a companion from Los Angeles to Toronto, Ontario, where you'll spend 6 nights, 7 days at the beautiful Viscount Hotel in Toronto. Located near downtown Metro Zoo financial and cultural centers, offering special services, luxury accommodations, and fine dining. Furnished by Trust House Forte Hotel, this prize package is valued at $4,673.
Last but not least, we finish up with column 3.
It's a special accent piece for your kitchen, and practical too. Designer Jean Dewey's Dutch-inspired jelly cupboard, entirely made by hand and painstakingly painted with traditional dogwood flower pattern. Furnished by Mary Field. And for more Dutch inspiration, how about a trip to Holland? You and a guest will fly from Los Angeles to Amsterdam in the style and comfort of Northwest Airlines. You will enjoy an exciting 6 nights, 7 days at the American Hotel in Amsterdam, ideally situated in the heart of this lovely historical city. Furnished by American Hotel, this column is valued at $4,100, which makes the value of the entire board $10,481.
Are they great prizes or great prizes, huh? And here are the numbers you got to deal with. Let's put them up. Let's see which one of those is a hot column. A hot column is column 3. One roll of a 9 will give you that trip to Holland. Is that, I saw both of you reacted very positively towards that one. All right, you ready to play? Yep. New match. First question. He's the new James Bond. Is he Pierce Brosnan, Christopher Reeve, or Timothy Dalton?
Timothy Dalton.
Yes, Timothy Dalton, the new James Bond in the most recent James Bond picture. There you are, Claudia.
Okay.
Roll them.
All right, I want Canada and the fur coat.
Canada and the fur coat. And your first roll is a 10.
10.
6 and 4. How do you want to take it off?
I'd like to take 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does that add up to 10?
I think so.
I guess so. All right. They're all gone. She's standing here going, 1, 2, 3, 4. She got it. In England, what is Big Ben on top of? The British Parliament, the Tower of London, or Westminster Abbey? Once again, Claudia.
Westminster Abbey.
No, the British Parliament. Big Ben, top of British Parliament. All right, Tom, it is your turn. May I call you Tom?
Yes.
23. I can call him Tom, all right, although I'm younger, of course. Tom, roll the dice. Good luck to you. First roll of the dice.
Okay. Let's have a 6. I want a 6.
And he has rolled a 4. Yeah, double 8. Very good, Tom. Put that over there in front of you.
Thank you.
Gets an insurance marker for that double. How do you want to take off the 8?
I'll take the 8.
Okay, the big 8. That gives you the center column. And you have won that fur and the trip to Canada worth $4,673. I say you win it. Only if you win the game you get to keep it. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right to do that, Jay. We'll be right back right after this.
The Fisher-Price Fun with Food toy set makes play food fun. And now Duncan Hines and Crisco make it easy to get the set free. Get your child a free set by purchasing any 5 Duncan Hines mixes or Crisco products. Look in this Sunday's newspaper and participating stores for a mail-in form. Send your proofs of purchase and mail-in form in early October for delivery before the holidays. Fisher-Price makes play food fun. Duncan Hines and Crisco make it easy to get the set free.
Bad it feels.
I feel like it's this big. It's like a big tomato. I've got a sore nose.
It's just the rubbing and the dripping and the sneezing and the wiping and the rubbing and the dripping and the sneezing and the wiping.
Introducing first aid for your nose when it's sore from too much blowing. New Puffs Plus.
Feels like there may be something in there.
There's lotion. I feel it on my fingers.
No. A lotion.
Oh, yeah, I could hold this right here all day.
I want to know how they got it on here.
It's the first tissue with moisturizing lotion. New Puffs Plus.
Well, it saved my nose.
Puffs Plus is much less irritating than my tissue.
I've never had an experience where you blow your nose and it feels so good.
New Puffs Plus. First aid for your sore nose.
I got my old nose back. I'm happy.
I've got heads.
Loser does the greasy pants.
Right.
Tail. So long, little brother.
Yuck. Cold lamb chop grease. This is gross. I need help.
You've got Dawn. Look, Dawn makes grease move out. It cuts grease, breaks it up, lifts it off, out of the way.
Looks great. Sounds fine.
Just don't forget this glass.
After that greasy load?
These suds can do it.
This looks as clean as the first. And my hands don't feel greasy.
Because Dawn takes grease out of the way and helps keep it away. But you know what's really great about Dawn?
What? Tell me.
You're the one using it.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Now back to High Rollers and Wings.
Here we are back again with 2 excellent High Rollers players, Claudia and Tom. And looking at the board, we have a 6 up there left in column 3, trip to Holland. Oh, is that nice? Worth over $4,000. And all the numbers in column 1 for the refrigerator worth over $1,700 still available. Here is your next question. According to the Rational Woman's Guide to Self-Defense, is the most vulnerable spot on a man's body his eye, his throat, or his groin? Tom.
His eye.
That's right. His eye is the most vulnerable spot on the body. Pick up the dice. The bad rolls are 3, 4, 8, and 10, Tom. You have 1 insurance marker. Do you elect to throw them Yourself or pass them to Claudia?
I think I'm going to give them to Claudia.
Claudia?
Thank you.
You need to roll a 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, or 12.
Okay, here we go.
You know the bad rolls. 3, 4, 8, or 10.
Holland.
And she has rolled a 9. It's a good roll. You can do it.
I'll take a 9.
And the 9 comes off in column 1, leaving the 7 and the 5 therein. Philip Michael Thomas or Michael Philip Thomas? Which one co-stars with Don Johnson on Miami Vice? All right, Claudia?
Philip Michael Thomas.
You got it. You control
All right.
the dice. Stars with Don Johnson on Miami Vice. Now, the bad rolls are 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Do you want to roll them or give them to him? He has one insurance marker.
I'm going to pass them to you.
Okay, Corporal, the bad rolls,
Okay.
3, 4, 8, 9, 10, but you have an insurance marker. And here we go.
Okay, come on, give me that 6.
And he has rolled a 6. He did it. He did it. And off comes the 6 in column 3. You said you wanted to add that trip to Holland to the trip to Canada, and you did it. $4,100 the value. It's yours to keep if you win the game. Here we go with the next question. The Ottoman Empire refers to what country? Turkey, Persia, or Iran?
Turkey.
Yes, Turkey is the correct answer. On the board, a 7 and a 5 in column 1 for the refrigerator. Claudia, the good rolls are 5, 7, and 12. There are only 3 good rolls left, 5, 7, and 12. What do you want to do?
I feel lucky, but I'm passing.
All right. Tom, you have an
Here we
insurance
go.
marker, but you need a 5, a 7, or a 12.
5, 7, 12, or double. Here we go.
And does he roll one of them? 8. 8. And you got to give me the insurance marker. So, you get to roll them again, Tom.
Okay.
She says, be my guest. You need to roll a 5, 7, or 12. Otherwise, Claudia wins the
5, 7,
game.
12.
Is it a 5, a 7, or a 12? It is a 7. He did it. He rolled a 7. So the 7 comes off. Now it comes down to this question and that number 5. I can't believe it. Time is up. We got to stop. We're going to leave the 5 up there. The refrigerator's still up there. Those questions, those prizes are still in abeyance. We'll see what happens next time when we greet both of you and we greet all of you for another edition of High Rollers. I don't think I can wait. How about you? We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Sorry about that.
Some of our parting contestants will receive Redken Classics hair care products formulated to create beautiful, healthy hair. So effective, their formulas transcend time. Available exclusively in salons. And Lady Remington Fashion Jewelry. Beautiful jewelry styles for today's woman. Customer and hostess plans available through the Lady Remington Fashion Advisor Derrick Steele. Also, Dickinson's Witch Hazel Astringent in liquid pads and towelettes. The gentle botanical astringent that doesn't dry your skin. Furnished by E.E. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. And Wrinkle-Free brand fabric relaxant removes wrinkles from clothing without ironing. Wrinkle-Free, the little iron in a can. This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions.
Tomorrow, here's what you're going to be seeing on my YouTube. Here's what you're going to be seeing tomorrow.
More than password, it's Password Plus.
We have a
It's a
treat
special
for you
old Celebrity
tomorrow
Week
on our YouTube channel. The
with
1981 episode of Password
Lucille
Plus.
Ball, Desi Arnaz Jr.,
With Lucy and Desi Jr. Oh, yeah.
Betty White,
And Betty
Dick
White
Martin.
and Dick Martin.
here's the host of Password Plus, Tom Kennedy.
Yeah, big group, huh? Come on, let's play Password Plus. Hi, Beth. You hear all that jubilation? Miss Boss, how are you? Good to see you. Listen to
We're in
that.
the right seats.
Yeah, I think so. No, you're not. No, you're not. Susie, you're over here. Hold it, Dick, you're over here. Dick, I'm here. Get over here. Betty, you have to come over here.
I was told I was going to get to play with Lucy, but then everybody
No,
gets to play.
Lucy is going to play with Desi
I'm
over
sorry,
here.
I've never done this show before. I can't take this confusion. I have to go. Bye-bye.
Come on over here, Lucy. Oh, isn't this
It's a new game.
sensational?
Musical chairs.
They said to go
How
on the
are
right
you?
of you.
Well, no, you're on my left. I'm on
Betty's
there.
here. Yeah.
Betty is over there. Desi is over here. Betty,
I was right.
come on back.
I was right, Tom. You're the only one that was
You were the only one that had it
I've
right.
never been here before.
Oh, come on, Betty. Would you play our game?
Dick's going to give me a cookie.
Oh, is he? Is this a gala festive occasion, ladies and gentlemen? I tell you, you look sensational. You know, when I came in, I called you boss.
Yes.
The first successful game show that I had on this network was owned by you. I bet you don't know which show it was.
No.
See?
Well, they
It
had
was
to-
on for 6.5 years on NBC.
What was it?
It was called You Don't Say.
You don't say.
You don't say.
It was a Desilu production.
Look at that. That's the other Desi.
Yeah. How are you, Desi?
Hey, wait,
Huh?
my hair. Don't ever do that.
No hitting on this side.
She's already hit. She's already started. We haven't even
Mother
played
and
the
son.
game. Don't do that.
All these beautiful people are here this week, ladies and gentlemen, to play for their favorite charities. And let's start over here with Desi. Why don't you tell us who you're playing for this week, Desi?
Okay, I'm playing for Therapeutic Riding Services of Southern California. And
Riding, R-I-D-I-N-G.
riding, yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm glad you asked. Therapeutic riding is using horses for therapy and riding for therapy. They've done it for hundreds of years in England, helping disabled people, all types of disabilities, spinal cord injury, and they work with horses for therapy, and they teach the disabled people how to ride, and it's unbelievable.
Just
and they
great.
use special horses, and it's just starting in Southern California. It's been in the East for about 50 years. And one of the Olympic...
Desi, it's a 30-minute show.
Well, let me just say this. One of the Olympic silver medalists was
Yeah.
handicapped and won a silver medal in the Grand Prix jumping event. So, you know, it's a great...
can be
That's
done.
terrific.
It's a great...
Terrific. Lucy, who are you playing for?
I am playing for the orthopedic ward of the Children's Hospital.
Very good. Succinctly put. Thank you. Betty, who are you playing for?
I'm playing for our Los Angeles Zoo for our new koala exhibit, and I'll tell you more about that later. It's
Good.
exciting.
And Dick?
Because my partner is a diabetic, I'm playing for the Jocelyn Diabetic Foundation in Boston.
Very good. All right. Hey, guys, here we go. Now that we've done all that, let's play Password Plus, shall we? We all set?
Here we go.
All right, this is a $100 puzzle, and it goes to Betty and to Lucy. Take a look at it, and Betty, which will determine the winner. Betty White and Lucy
Who's
Ball.
gonna go for
Take a look.
$5,000?
All right, Betty, pass the play.
I will play
Okay.
Michelob.
Beer.
Yeah. Okay, Dick. I'll remind you, Dick, it's for the game. What is that puzzle?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, well, is it Milwaukee? It is not Milwaukee.
Could have been Milwaukee.
Here we go. And then Betty and Lucille. Betty, pass the play.
Enjoyment.
Fun.
Yeah, that's it. Dick, beer and fun.
A bar.
Well, is it a bar for the game? No, it is not. All right, Betty, Lucille, Betty, pass the play.
Okay. Berlin.
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 Germany.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right.
Beer, fun, Germany. Is it Munich?
Well, if it is, you've won the game. Is it Munich? Did you see Lucy over here shaking her head? No. You think you know, don't you? You may. I think you do. Betty, what do you think? Pass or play?
I'll play.
I'm so glad.
Reaping.
Harvest.
Yes, that is it. Beer, fun, Germany, Harvest. This is for the game, Dick.
Oktoberfest.
Ah, if you're right, you win the game. Is it Oktoberfest?
Yeah. Will they win $5,000 for charity? Tune in tomorrow for Password Plus.
I did not know what to
But
call
you
it.
knew what it was. You knew the event. But you
7 a.m.
And they
Pacific.
can't even spell it.
Tune in to that episode tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.